Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today I have come to share with you some of the things that you must quit from your life if you want to go from broke to a billionaire. There are some of the things that we normally engage in which makes us to fail in our lives. Today, these are the things that I'm going to share you. There are 5 of them. I'm going to share with you some of the things that if we want to come from broke to a billionaire, we have to quit. You must quit from these things if you want to succeed in your life. But before embarking on that, I request you kindly take a minute, subscribe to this YouTube channel, smash the bell button, so that at any moment I come up with any content, YouTube will be in a position to notify you. If you like this video, good for you, just click a liking button. So I've told you that this year 2025 we are not going to waste any time, we are not going to waste our life in some of the things that make us to stagnate behind. So these are the 5 main things that if you want to succeed in your life, you have to quit. It is a must. You have to quit from these things if you want to succeed in your life. The first thing that you need to quit from your life if you want to succeed is that don't spend time with people who suck your energy. You have to stay away with people who suck your energy. Spend time with people who want more for you and not more from you. There are people who want more from you instead of needing you to have more. In fact, I have some of the friends. If you have watched my YouTube videos, I normally like planting vegetables. I had friends, when I had plenty, they used to come and ask for free. They needed vegetable food. Because of my kindness and generosity, I was giving them out. But one time, when I never had vegetables because of some sickness, I stayed without vegetables. There were nobody to help me. It is when I realized that the friends I had were the one who was sucking my energy because they never needed more from me. That's when I realized that today's energy shapes tomorrow's reality. If I knew I had to sell those vegetables, at this time when I had no vegetables, I was to use that money to buy vegetables. These are the people who needed to suck my energy, but they never needed to help me. In your life, you can have a friend. In our lives, we have many friends. But there are friends who normally calls you when they need help. They call you if they need 1,000, you send them. If they need 200, you send them. If they need any help, you send them money. But when you don't have, they won't come near you. These are the fake friends. These are the people whom you need to cut off from your life if you want to succeed. If you want to succeed, don't spend time with people who needs more from you. These people drags you behind. When you cut off the bad friends, you normally create a chance of inviting other good friends in your life. Those who will need more for you, those who will help you to succeed in your life. So if you want to succeed, if you want to come from broke to a billionaire, just cut off the people who needs to suck your energy without helping you to make more energy. These are the friends you need to cut off from your life. That is the first one. Don't spend time with people who suck your energy if you want to succeed. Another thing that you must quit is that don't ask for advice from people who haven't done what you want to do. This is how we fail. You want to start a business, but you go to discuss your ideas with the people who don't even have a kiosk. That is how we fail. Surround yourself with people who have done what you want to do, and don't be afraid to ask them questions. If you want to just start a business, just stay with the people who already have businesses. Ask them the advantages and disadvantages of business, because everything that have positivity, it must have negativity. So you need to spend your time. Ask them how they make profit, how they handle the balance sheets, how they make trial balances, so that they can know whether they have made a profit or a loss. This even the students who normally finishes from force, this is how they failed. Instead of ask, if you want to pursue education, you have to look for teachers. Ask them the things that are needed there, the advantages of going there. But instead, they turn to the parents. The parents who actually, maybe they finished from 4 or not, that's the one that they are going to ask for advices. They end up giving them advices and joining the wrong course. So if you want to do something, just take advice from the people who have already done what you want to do. Just surround yourself. If you want to pursue, even if it is education, just surround with the people who have done education, so that you may get their advice. That is the second thing you need to do if you want to come from a broke to a billionaire. You have to ask for advices from the people who have done what you want to do. Another thing that you need to quit, the third one, is that don't compare yourself to anyone but yourself. This is how we fail. You are comparing yourself with age mates. You are comparing yourself with age groups. You are comparing yourself with the people who you studied with, without knowing that you are not supposed to compare yourself with anybody. Be you. Be you yourself. Just compare. If you want to compare, just compare you to from yesterday, today, tomorrow, so that you can see whether you have moved a step forward or you are going behind. The only person that I actually compete against is me, from yesterday, last year, tomorrow, and the years coming. I just compare myself with me personally alone. I can't compare myself with anybody else. How can you start comparing yourself with a person who is in chapter 27 and you are in chapter 2? How? You are competing with a person who is, for example, 40 years. You are competing yourself with other YouTubers who started YouTube in 10 years ago, and you are starting today. You have to be much far behind because you are starting today. How can you compare yourself with the age mates who got money earlier to start the business and you are starting the business now? That is how we fail. Just be yourself so that you can succeed in your life. See whether you have made a step from where you were yesterday, whether today you have made a step forward or tomorrow you are going to make a step forward. Just ask yourself, where am I going wrong? Am I doing the right thing? So that you can succeed. The comparison is the one that is killing us, because you spend a lot of time comparing yourself with your friends. Your friends, of course, your friends are much far, but you have to make a step to reach there, but not comparing yourself with them, because you don't know what they are using to get the money. And you are here just comparing yourself. Oh, my friend is far behind. My friend has started a supermarket. My friend is having a company, and here I am without nothing. No, you are just there. Just compare yourself whether you have moved a step forward or you are going behind. That is the third thing that you need to quit from your life. Be yourself. Compare yourself with yourself. whether you have made a step or not. The fourth thing that you need to quit from your life if you want to succeed is that don't blame anyone or anything for your situation. In fact, when I was young, I was blaming people of my mistakes. I went to school late. I was blaming my parents. They are not the one. They are the one who never woke me up earlier. I was late at work. I was blaming the charm and the Lord. I cooked the bad things. I never cooked well. I was blaming the ingredients. Without knowing that, when you blame other people, you lose the ability to control your situation. Blaming other people is another way of just giving away your power. You have to depend yourself in anything. Don't blame a person. You can't control people, but you can control yourself. If you want to the job late, take that as your failure. Now start doing your things earlier so that you can reach to work earlier. If you have cooked a bad meal, take that as your mistake and start adjusting to cook well. If you have done a mistake in your life, don't blame other people of that mistake. You are the one who have done your mistake in your life. They are not the people who have done the mistake. Sit down, see where the mistake started, and then start afresh so that you can reach where you wanted to reach. The last but not least is that don't say yes to every opportunity that comes your way. You may be, for example, if you are a child, you may be asked by your parents that do this, you say yes. Do that, you say yes. Do that, you say yes. And at the end of the day, you may find that yourself you have done nothing. And your parents will start blaming you of not doing the work that they gave you. Saying yes is easy, but saying no is hard. But if you want to succeed, you have to say no to other things. You only have to say yes to things that align with your goals and vision. Say yes to the things that align with your goals and vision. Don't say yes to anything. Saying no to a very cool opportunity today is saying yes to your dreams and goals. You can say no to the things that you can't do. And those are the 5 things that you need to quit if you want to go from a broke to a billionaire. If you have watched until the end, just like my videos, share to your friends, and I think these things will help you to succeed in your life. And with that, I say thank you, and may God bless you abundantly for watching my videos. Bye bye.